looky, looky. What do we have here? I don't know, probably the best morning show ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear, there's plenty of others that do it B.I.G. But keeping it a buck though, none to get you up though like GMG. With all the news and real point of views you can use. Light and heavy topics we peruse, even a laugh or two. What you talking? Good morning, gang, be the issue. And take your friends and them, Ken and all, come on in, tune in. You ain't gonna want them mistake, and even the chosen haters that hate us, we end up being their favorite. Cause from 8 to 10, we get it in, believe that. I mean, from where else could you go when you a part of the show? Definitely GMG, cause when you show love, we show love back. First thing in the morning, we get you through, so after the yawning, wash up and wipe your face with your snacks to come on in, get comfy, but most importantly, in all caps,
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, GMGers and GMGettes, it's your boy, Big Phil Speaks, and this is the Good Morning Gang Morning Show, brought to you by myself and that good GMG, Good Money Gang. Listen, how y'all feeling on this wonderful Monday, magical Monday? Get that money Monday. Listen, I know you better feel blessed and highly favored like I do. Listen, because you're here, and there's some folks that ain't make it to see the day. You know what I'm talking about? So make it the best day ever. And while you at it, plan, plotting, and strategize, so that if you're so blessed to see tomorrow, I'm about to say, or mañana, whichever one you want to rock with, that you make it an even better day than today. Listen, I got a little bit late of a move on. I had a technical difficulty uploading this bullshiggery for y'all. You know what I'm talking about? But and still I rise, and still I rise. Ladies and gentlemen, listen, I don't give a damn what you come to do, Just know that we going to have us a good time this morning. This is the Good Morning Gang Morning Show, a show like none other. There's no other show on the internet streets like this one. Why? Because it ain't got me on it. That's why. We got some things to talk about. I ain't get a chance to do my little menu drink, but it's all good. We're going to talk about things like these drones. We're going to talk about things like mama ain't having it, and y'all going to find out what mama I'm talking about. But mama ain't having it. She's standing up for hers. You hear me? Y'all keep that in mind. We're going to talk a little bit about Jay-Z. We're going to talk about, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We're going to talk about something that might protect your neurology, protect your well-being in the middle of the night and in the early morning. We're going to talk about a few things. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube. Why don't you? And if you won't, why won't you? It's the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. Baby, listen, who we got in the building this morning? Polo Dolo riding solo. He in here. Nephew Papa True Guns is in the building. Vino Diva in that good west side, the Yay area, is in the building. Vader Weight Beats is in the building. The Bird Grand Rising. Bree is in the place to be. Who else we got in here? Huh? Let me see. Dev Lee is in here on the early. Good morning, Dev Lee. Good morning. Crack Baby, Trick Baby, Crack Baby is in the building. Huh? Rashad Houston, the home team, is in the building as usual. Listen, Rest Up is in the building. Young Dread, salute. Jay Pierce, what's goody like the mob? Connie Baptiste, she's in the building, huh? That's indeed so. Miss A Block, 1/3 of that good HR team, the first lady of the HR team of GMG, is in the building. Huh? Bella, tell Bella, I said, happy birthday, Bella. Happy birthday, Bella. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, young Bella. Bella, it's your day. Sag gang or don't bang. That part right there. DC Mumbo Sauce. My uptown homie and compadre Frank Murphy is in the building. Huh? Who else we got in here? L. Peasy, Louis Peasy is in the building. Yeah. Listen, music for God too. Good morning, darling. She's in the building. Charlie Hustle, bringing it to the good GMG family this morning. He's in the building. Thank you, Mrs. Mousy. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, we about to have ourselves a ball. And if we don't, we better. You feel me? Who else we got in this building before we get started? There she go. I see you, Miss Mousy. I see you in the building. Another Sag. My son is a Sag, and he's a hell of a young man, ain't he, Dev Lee? Huh? Something like Big Phil. You better ask somebody, baby. BB is in the place to be. Good morning, Sagittarius sister. Be Belicious. She's in the building. True Jim is in the building. Another West Sider. Huh? She coming from the hub, that LA way. Huh? She in the building. Listen, we about to get to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Thank you, Bert Loves Jesus. I appreciate that. Come on over to the good YouTube. Oh, shoot, I forgot to pin the channel on the joint. Let me pin that right there. Make sure you come over to the good YouTube and be a part of the lituation. Huh? The frog, she's in the building. I see you. I see you. I see you. BB, is your birthday too. Happy birthday, BB. Happy birthday, baby. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, be malicious. How you feeling this morning? What you 21 today? Listen, huh? Look, she said, I'm showing out today. I'm wearing nothing but crochet see-through today. God damn it. Listen, we about to have ourselves a ball, ladies and gentlemen. It's a lot going on out here. There's a lot going on out here. People are second guessing. People are second guessing the situation with Jay-Z and these allegations that hit the airways with this lawsuit with this young lady or not so young lady who says that she's autistic and that I don't know. Some people saying there's a lot of inconsistencies. Like I said, I'm gonna withhold judgment on it all until I hear more factualizations of the situation because it's seeming a little sketchy. It's seeming a little sketchy. What's the lawyer name? Bucks Bay, whatever his name is. Boy, you better vet your clients. You better vet them because if they come into courts talking the same way, they gonna get ate up by the defense. You feel me? That's all I'm gonna say. That BB said I'm 21 years young. Somebody lied to BB. It's like I'm just playing. BB, Phil, you should crochet BB a birthday gift. If I get to crocheting anything rest up, it's gonna look like some garbage. I don't know how to do none of that there. Huh? Creole cupcake from out that good west side, area. Established. It's raining outside, but established is still so very, very sunny. You feel me? Love Ariel from that good Dago. You feel me? West side. I love to see my west side folks in here because if everybody else is up here early, they up here extra early. And I got to love that. Busby, that's his name. Yeah, Busby. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself because a couple of dollars ain't worth your whole career. S. God, what's goody like the mob? I see you in the building. Huh? But yeah, the Jay-Z situation looking quite shaky. Quite shaky. Now there's other rumors. There's other rumors that at that wonderful performance, that wonderful testimonial, with a little bit of jokes sprinkled in. Y'all know what I'm talking about, that Jamie Foxx Netflix special. There's rumors that at the after get-together or after party that somebody threw a glass or a bottle or something towards Jay-Z and he got, I'm not Jay-Z, oops, Jamie Foxx and he got cut, needed stitches, whatever the case may be. These are all allegations. Matter of fact, let me put up the banner. Allegedly. Now, when asked about that, Jamie Foxx put up a post that said, "The devil is a lie. The devil is a liar." Listen, so I don't know what's good or what's not good, but I heard that some of them children, them Combs children, might have been in the building when he did his special or whatever. They ain't like how the situation was played out. I don't know. I was not there. If that indeed be the case, somebody need to tap them youngsters on the shoulder and tell them, pipe down, sit down, and shut the figgity up, because they ain't doing their daddy no good service, and they actually gonna get themselves wrapped up in some of this RICO business along with some other activities. And no matter how thorough they think they are, suburban youngsters, silver spoon youngins, y'all not built like that, huh? And whatever power that your dad has at the moment monetarily to make sure you good, if these allegations and lawsuits keep coming on in, he ain't gonna be able to have a covering over your back. And if you ain't out here working, grinding, hustling, getting to the money your damn self, you're gonna be out here alone, at least to why he's going through what he's going through. You feel me? And you're gonna keep playing, and you're gonna keep playing till somebody tap you on the shoulder and tap that chin at the same time. Cause you're out here thinking you're gangsters, and you're not like that. You're not like that. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen. Who else we got in the building before I move on? Hey, Kathy Cotton Candy. She's in the building. You think they're the ones that threw the glass? I don't know. Establish somebody in that camp. Somebody in that camp. Because one, make it make sense. If that was a night to remember. For those that have seen it, for those that have not seen it, excuse me. Head on over to Netflix at your earliest convenience and watch Jamie Foxx's special. It's going to put a smile on your face. It's going to make a couple tears drop from your eyes, and you'll get a laugh or two. It's not a comedy special. It's more like a testimonial with a couple of jokes added in, but very superb. And I hope he wins an award for that, or whatever the case may be. The brother almost lost his life, for Christ's sake, and here he is talking about still I rise. Peep scheme, Wagwan brethren. I see you in the room. I see you. You said they're getting chastised and may not even have done it. Listen, but that's factual. That's why I got the allegedly up there. That's why I got the allegedly established, because don't nobody know. I know what. I wasn't in the room, unfortunately. I would have loved to have been. And you know what? I recognized a couple people in the audience, though. I said, oh, they was front and center. I said, okay, hey, y'all come on over to the good YouTube. Why don't you, huh? It's the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. Come be a part of the situation. Listen. They was funking with Ray J, yeah, and you keep playing with fire, you gonna get burnt. You keep jumping out there in the deep end of the water, and you're gonna drown. You keep trying to parachute out of an airplane and ain't got no parachute. Guess what's gonna guess what's gonna happen? You gonna hit that ground and hit it hella fast. You hear me? Listen. Somebody tell him, Combs, boy, sit down, shut up, do something positive with your life, because guess what? Things ain't looking right. Oh, that's what I'm going to say about that. What's up, Nay? Listen, understand something. Somebody need to get in those boys' ears and be of proper counsel and say, listen, what you doing is harming your daddy's case, and more importantly, is harming your case, because your name has been one or more of your names have been mentioned in some of these shenanigans, and I'm pretty sure your dad is doing everything within his power to keep y'all up out this bullshittery and shenanigans. So go sit down and shut the figgity up. Christian, shut the figgity up. Justice, shut the figgity up. Quincy, going back home to daddy, your real daddy. I'ma leave that there. Anyway, we gonna keep moving on. That was it at the restaurant, Connie Batty. That's what I'm talking about right there. He wore the same out. You know what? You know what's crazy, Davley? Now that you saying that, he damn sure they had the same color on. They damn sure did. The same damn color. I never thought about that, Davley. Damn it. Ain't that something? I just now realized that, Dev. Oh, Lord. He sure did have the same color when Martin did the Run Tell That. I saw Tip in the audience. I saw T.I. Speaking of T.I., about 3 years later, hold on. Let me pull this up. About 3 years later, him and Tiny are suing their ex-friend, Sabrina Patterson, who was their bulldog for a while, even had her beefing with Shekinah for a little bit. Y'all know who Sabrina Patterson is, don't you? She came out after they had some riff or tiff or whatever the case may be. They cut her off or whatever. She came to the internet and started spilling some of their business or alleged business, saying that supposedly they've been doping and rope-a-doping women, that they've been doing some of the Diddy activities to these women's or whatever the case may be. No cases have ever been filed. No charges have ever been filed. But now, 3 years later, I think they're getting down to the wire of the statute of limitations. I think T.I. says he about to make her pizzy because he damn sure suing. Now, somebody tagged Sabrina. Somebody tagged Sabrina Patterson. Because understand this, when it comes to lawsuits, there's this thing called depositions. There's this thing called a deposition. Definitely, you can tell me if I'm right or wrong about this one. But she can file to have T.I. deposed. She can file to have Tiny deposed, or vice versa. And certain information that normally wouldn't be able to come up would come up and come on record. I'm just saying. So if she has any proof of any of these things, any of them, tangible proof, she'll be able to bring it up in this civil situation, and it might hit the airwaves and go kabloom. I'm just saying, she could depose them peoples, have them deposed and asked a few questions, and she could present some information and or evidence that, if leaked or comes out through the course of the record, if it be true or sounds true, it could do damage to T.I.'s credibility, to his legacy, and to his family. However, on the flip side of that, that's indeed true. On the flip side of that, they might have some information about old girl, about Sabrina Patterson. The Patterson. They might have some information on Sabrina Patterson that might totally destroy her. Oh my God. It's about to be an ugly winter, y'all. It's about to be an ugly winter. That unrealistic life is real. You feel me? Where am I at? Yeah, that's early on during the discovery, Devly. See, I know what I'm talking about. Devly, I know what I'm talking about, huh? Big Phil ain't an attorney, but I should have been. I'd have been flyer than Matlock out there. You hear me? Yeah. Could y'all imagine? Judge Big Phil speaks. Hits the bench. You know, I'm and the defense or the prosecution get to talking like, shut the figure up. Setting the courtroom straight. And I wish Obama would try to jump over the desk and come at me. He catching a 2-piece off the biscuit. Boop, boop, boom. I'm not running. You know how that one dude jumped over the judge's desk to get at the judge? Out of 2-piece than a biscuit. Yeah, sit him down. Sitting down. Phil and Phil Associates. There you go. The offices of GMG and Phil Associates. Just the show said, Judge Uncle Phillips. I heard Nicole was one of the women that was in that house. In what house, Rest Up? What are you talking about? What you mean, damn Lee? If the defendant would have jumped over, came at me threatening me, damn Lee, I would have been like, I'd have been like, oh yeah. I'd have caught him in midair, boop, bop, and hit him with one of them Tyson uppercut, boop, up. Set him down. He said, feel and feel. You feel me? Freak shows can come back at you when you sober on all sides. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's why I always say, just freak with the one you with, huh? Y'all freak each other out, huh? Y'all freak each other. Who can, Davley? Who can? Yes, I can. What's the dude name that came home from jail? He's been charged for murder and all that. He came home, got his law license. If he can do it, I can do it. I need to drink me some agua. Hey, Miss Mamas, come on over here to YouTube. I'm just saying, you feel me? Like, they got these other Bamas playing judges, and some of these judges half-ass judges. Just like that black judge down there in Atlanta doing the Young Thug trial. That Bama was trying to be sneaky, got caught up. He had to recuse himself. He had to back up off the case in layman terms because he know his ass was in trouble. The bar probably got at that ass after that because that shit there was something different. And just in case y'all don't know who I'm talking about with Sabrina, this is her right there. Hold up. That's her right there. Right there. She normally wears her hair in like a short blonde do. Y'all see T.I. Tiny in the other picture. No, they're not suing Shekinah, but they had her go as Shekinah. Supposedly, allegedly, Sabrina Patterson filed a trademark, filed Shekinah's name, some shit she did where she took the name that Shekinah had for her business, took it from her because Shekinah never trademarked the name, and she went and trademarked the joint. I said, oh, they playing dirty. She looks like Kim Bella. I can see where you say that, at least in that picture. But if you go to her lives, Definitely she don't look like Kim Bella. She's a beautiful girl though. She's a beautiful girl, but she don't look like Kim Bella though. But in that picture, I can see how you could say that. You snooze, you lose. Huh? Yeah, hey, definitely. That's one thing for sure. Two things for certain. You got to be about your business. Be about your business. Did someone accuse them of putting a toe in there? I think allegedly. Got toe fungus in the punani 20. Ain't that about a B-I-E-I? Uh-oh. Listen. Ladies and gentlemen, one thing for sure, two things for certain. If nothing is to be learned out of this situation is one, protect your neck. Two, be about your business. Three, be on your business. Four, if you go put allegations out there, make sure you holler allegedly to the top of your lungs before and or after you say the situation, or your ass is going to court. Y'all see what's going on with Cardi B and Tasha K? And Cardi B is not letting up. She's like, I want my manion. I want my fettuccine, my denaro. Just like the girl guy who didn't trademark very demure, somebody else did. That's a fact. That's a fact. Now, when people file these trademarks and stuff, there is a way to battle that in a way, but it's a long route. And if you ain't got no money, you up shit's creek with it, to be honest, because at the end of the day, if you can prove that you have been in business actively utilizing uh, a business name or trade, a trademark slogan for a lot longer, especially now with these internet streets and so much being documented, you do have a fight, but you got to have some good lawyers to get at it. Other than that, you just lost it, or you're gonna have to pay them folks to get that thing back. Polo Dolo, that's a fact. Reckless disregard of the truth. You feel me? Tasha K still in Africa. She said she's not planning on giving Cardi nada. Listen, speaking of Africa, I got stories. Here's a story of a lovely lady, or should I say, the mother continent. She's getting upset at all these Caucasians taking advantage of all our minerals. Doom, doom. Listen, I'm gonna get to that in a minute, but Mama is not playing. I've said that earlier, and I'm gonna say it again. Mama is not playing. Y'all gonna see what I mean in a minute. It is a long process. That's a fact, Dev Lee. That's why I got you on retainer now, Dev Lee. That's why I got you on retainer now. Rest up, you stupid. Damn it. Rest up, you bugged out for that. Yeah, she sure was established trolling after that verdict. Like that 3 mil, wasn't it 3 mil at first? I'm like, Tasha K, if you don't shut the figgity up. Shout out to C Brown, who packed out a show in Africa. Shout out to Chris Breezy. Shout out to Chris. Y'all think it's a lot of money to get here on U.S. soil? Wait till your ass get to traveling and touring and doing shows overseas for those that are in the music industry or whatever. Singers, rappers alike. That's when that bag gets stupendous. You hear me? That's when that bag gets stupid. T.I. and Tiny are just freaks. You would know, wouldn't you, Vino Diva? You would know. No, Tasha K has her own talk show, online show, Dev Lee. You can check her out on IG, but she's on YouTube as well. And she gets interviews with a lot of people that be letting people's tea out the cup, if so to speak. Not Tamron. Oh yeah. I get what you're saying now. Chris Brown is your second husband. BB, if you don't sit your birthday cake having ass down. Talking about Chris Brown, your husband. Jazzy, good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Said, yep, when you become recognized worldwide, the money starts moneying. That's a fact. I think it was Tamron. I said Tamron. Definitely. I think it was. Sexy Sugar Mama. Hey, Mr. Rich, what's good? Anyway, moving on. Let's see. What do I want to tackle first? 20 bandana. Whoa, what's goody like the mob? It's called manifestation. Manifest these balls. Anywho, I'm playing. I don't want no problems, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want no problems. Listen, do I want to go talk about the drones first, or do I want to talk about Mama first? Which one do I want to talk about? Yo, me, yo, mine, yo, mine, yo, me. Oh, and she came in the door speaking. All right. Sentiments are the new paycheck, man. Listen. God damn it. Which one y'all want me to go into first? Y'all want me to talk about these drones, or y'all want me to talk about Mama first? Which one y'all want? The drones, the local, it ain't local, Devly. It's California, it's DC. It's a couple other areas too. It ain't just been New York and New Jersey seeing them damn drones. I'm just saying. I got you, Candace. Just like Candace. got to establish. Matter of fact, yeah. Before I get into the drone situation, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing a GMG giveaway. Thanks to some of the ladies of GMG, Established, Shy Love, and Vino Diva. In regards to, they would like to bless some people with some gift cards or gifts and things for the Christmas holiday. And if you would like to be a part of that situation, hold on, let me type it in. You can, if you want to participate and help donate, so to speak, into the giveaway. Where is it out? I just typed it. You can do so by, hold up. You can do so by donating to Establish's Cash App or whatever the case may be, and she's gonna make sure to get the gifts right. She's very trustworthy, even with her big head ass. She trustworthy when she wanna be. Why is this not going back like it's supposed to? Oh hell! Oh, there we go. Do 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 do. Let me pin that thing. Where's it at? There you go. Established is very trustworthy, even with her big head ass. So if you would like to be a blessing to somebody, or you might even end up being the blessed one, but you got a couple coins, a couple dollars that you would like to, you know what I'm saying, alley you to the situation. Her Cash App is pinned to the top of the chat. Please do so expeditiously. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to her. Shout out to Shy Love. Shout out to Vino Diva. I think this was dope. They came up with this all by themselves. All by themselves. Allegedly, Phil owns one of the drones. I do own a couple drones, but not like that. Not like that. That was I mean, it's in her damn Cash App anyway. Miss A Block is in her damn Cash App anyway. Who's a clown? Not me. So let's get to it. Let's talk about these drones. I got a couple videos for y'all to watch, and we're gonna have a good discussion about this because it's a lot of shenanigans and things going on, a lot of signs, a lot of wonders, and a lot of hush hush bullshiggery that we don't know what the figure is going on. But y'all watch this.
Tell me what the Pentagon is doing to address this issue of drone sightings over New Jersey. It's near sensitive installations. The FBI is involved. What is the Pentagon doing?
Sure. So at this time, aware of those drone sightings that have been reported, at this time we have no evidence that these activities are coming from a foreign entity or the work of an adversary. We're going to continue to monitor what is happening, but at no point were our installations threatened when this activity was occurring.
Can you rule out that these are American drones? U.S. military drones?
These are not U.S. military drones. Again, this is being investigated by local law enforcement. What our initial assessment here is that these are not drones or activities coming from a foreign entity or adversary.
Representative Jeff Van Drew, who is a Republican from New Jersey, was just on the air saying that Iran launched a mothership probably about a month ago that contains these drones, and that mothership is off the coast of the east coast of the United States. Is there any truth to that?
There is not any truth to that. There is no Iranian ship off the coast of the United States, and there's no so-called mothership launching drones towards the United States.
Man, okay. Now, if you think that's something, right? If you think that's something, we're gonna hold that. Hold that. Pause. Hold that right there. Hold it. Pause. We gonna. I got another little video I want y'all to listen to, and then we gonna dive deep. Pause. We gonna dive deep. Hold up.
Do not approach the downed drones. Call the bomb squad, New Jersey says. Now, it has been confirmed that these drones, they are falling out of the sky. And take a look at this. I'm going to be sharing with you video footage that is not being played on the mainstream media. We are hearing that several drones now have fallen, but there are no reports on these. As I shared with you yesterday, news reporters were saying that they approached one, they were asking for information, and they were being told, stay away, we're not at liberty to tell you any information at this time. Now, because of my followers, I've been receiving tons of videos coming in, and I got to tell you, what I've been seeing is absolutely incredible. What I'm going to show you is not being played on the mainstream media, as there is footage of drones coming down, and we are hearing that this is now being confirmed in New Jersey, as they are saying, stay away. Official release has been put out. Take a look at this. New Jersey fire officials issue a warning to stay away from downed drones. I think at this point they realize people are seeing this. The video footage is being spread. They know that stuff is going on. And like I said, I'm going to play for you the video footage that I've received from a viewer, wants to remain anonymous. And just to clarify, this is not the one that took place Friday morning. This is a second one, he's saying, that took place Friday evening. And this just makes me begin to just doubt everything that they're telling us. We heard that there was one that went down Tuesday. They said, no, it was just a hobbyist drone. There was one that went down Thursday night. They said, no, hobbyist drone. Friday morning, the one that came out got a ton of...
Listen, hey Cassie, I see you. Happy Monday. Sierra Bay, hey. Listen, now my initial thought was, some youngins or some geek or techie group that got a bunch of drones is having fun with their drones or whatever the case may be, and which still could be the case. Along the lines of how they used to do with the little Pokemon game or whatever, where somewhere on a Facebook group or somewhere they decide to get together on a certain day and fly their drones together. This is what I was thinking at first, right? But then when they started talking about if you see one that's down, stay away from it. Why the hell would they be adamant to tell you to stay away from a drone? Far as I know, drone not attacking a killer apples, Peepsky. Boy, you bugged out. Far as I know, ain't no drones gonna do nothing to you. I got a couple of drones. What they gonna do? If they fall out the sky, they broke. What they gonna do to you? But then there's a theory, right? And that gentleman that was just speaking, I can't remember his name to save my life, but he has another video where he was saying that the drones that people are seeing in the sky are not your average ordinary drones, but they are what you called what do you call it? Sniffers, where they're going around trying to detect something that done got loose on U.S. soil. They're trying to find something allegedly. Now, he goes down a rabbit hole a lot of times, right? So you kind of got to take it with a grain of salt. But then when you couple that with the fact that they saying stay away from these drones if it falls, why? And if it ain't, and if it's not a UFO, and if it's not alien matter or an alien vehicle, then why should they deter you from being around a failed or expired drone, or a drone whose battery ran out? Make that make sense. Drones can shoot you. No, drones that are set up that way, deadly. That's a fact. Excuse me. Now, the case of the matter is why all of a sudden is all these drones coming around and going through our cities. They've been spotted in D.C. They've been spotted out on the West Coast. They've been spotted, I think, in Delaware, New York, New Jersey, and a couple other places and spaces. I'm wondering what the hell is really going on. Somebody's not telling us something. Whether it's some kids having fun and it's causing an uproar, down to whether or not there's something more sinister going on or supernatural or unknown phenomenon happening before our eyes, and they're just not letting people know. They're starting to come clean about certain things that they said didn't exist before. supposedly, allegedly. So you never know. You never know. But I truly, personally, at the moment, think it's just a group of geeksters, techsters, nerdsters, dronesters that like flying drones and they getting together as a group and going out flying their joints at night as a group. That's what I personally think is going on. And I don't think that's against the law. I don't think so. I don't think it's against the law or whatever. Either that or they're trying to be hushed because they trying to, and they want you to stay away from it because they trying to get fingerprints off. I don't know. Hey, Tinky, you know where we at over the good YouTube. I don't know what they doing. They don't want you to get that chip where you can get that observation info. Man, listen. You said they've been seen in Vietnam too? Uh-oh, Sierra Bay. Uh-oh. It's the feds, man. It ain't no telling. You said aliens watching or enemies lurking or kids acting a fool. Man, listen. Creole said spotted out here in the suburbs where I live at, man. You said they here for Trump. Well, go on get him. Go on and take him back to his natural home. The planet of orange heads. I don't know. No, this isn't the doing of a bunch of kids to just have fun. I know established. I know dronesters. Yeah, I said it. Unless you follow the FAA laws, like stay away from airports and bases, you and have them register. You supposed to, I didn't know you supposed to register drones. I didn't know you supposed to register drones. I didn't know that was a thing. I'm about to get one of the ones that raise out of your hand and it follows you around. You ain't got to sit there with no joystick. I can actually do content and it'll follow me from up above or right there in front of me or to the side of me or whatever. About to get one of them things. Watch what I tell you. Certain type of drones, I get it. Okay. UFOs, the government came out recently and said it's in contact with ETs. I could have told you they've been in contact with ETs every time they run into one of these funny looking so-and-sos out in these internet streets in real life. Those are ETs. Huh? Listen, I don't want no problem. Roddy Anthony, what's good? Portuguese. Come on over to YouTube. Peep Scheme, I think you infatuated with apples these days. I think you really are. You gonna get reported to the justice, but you keep on playing with them drugs. Man, listen. My little droney drones, I don't think it go that high though. The drones I got, I don't think they could go that high. I don't know what type of drones them suckers got. DC don't allow them at all. Yeah, I get it, Justin, because of all the government institutions and whatnot, and the not knowing what they can and can't carry. I get you on that one. I definitely get you on that one. Yes, you definitely have to register drones with that the state says you have to. Oh, I ain't know that. Drownsters. Skinwalkers. That's half of y'all that want to be. That's half of y'all that want to walk onto the skin that I got. Pause. Let me stop playing. That ain't gonna to do good from your studio or your car field. Why won't I could do a whole video with it with the joint. I could do a video, just cut and splice that joint up. Too many federal buildings going on. That's a fact. Peeps, silly. Creole, can you blame me? Can you blame me? What about the KFC bird poop delivery drone? What are you talking? You talking about the delivery drones I reported on the other day? Listen, ain't no telling what's going on out here. Hell, we don't even know if them drones are actually delivery drones in the middle of the night. I told y'all, because I'm telling you, Amazon was trying to get that shit passed down here where I lived at. I don't know about nationally. I think we were going to be the testing area for the rest of the country, if I'm not mistaken, and they shut it down. Not you, fella. I'm just saying. Listen. Sabrina C., good morning to ye. Way too many Fed buildings, Secret Service, and FPS would be busy as hell, man. That and that's just DC. That ain't even tapping into the Fed buildings that are in Virginia and on the Maryland side that they think either you don't know about or you do know about. I wonder why all of a sudden, though, all jokes aside, I do wonder why all of a sudden all these drones are doing all these nighttime runs. Excuse me. And two, why they telling people to stay away from them if one of them goes down or whatever. Outside of maybe it's some kind of government technology or whatever the case may be that they're not ready for the public to fully know about, and they just calling them drones or whatever. Because hell, they might be testing the next level of policing. They might be testing the next level of law enforcement. Something to think about. They might be testing the usage and probability of it working of policing using drones. Things that make you go, They said some of the drones are the size of a car. What? Oh, them ain't no goddamn drones. Them are not no damn drones. Them motherfuckers is ships. Them is little mini spaceships. Them is not no damn drones. No drones. PG County getting the new FBI headquarters. That's a fact. They squadding up the jump. Feel they like you lurking in the night. Vino Diva, I ain't never had to lurk a day in my life. Never. Martial law is definitely real. Listen. On deployment, we had a drone big as a kill. What? That ain't no damn drone. That's a young mini helicopter. Why not ban drones for a bit until they figure it out? Sierra Bay, that's a great point. That's a great point. I also heard that Elon was behind. Man, ain't no telling, man. Ain't no telling. I take it. I guess we'll find out sooner or later. Sooner or later, what the real deal is about. Whether it's just some mediocre, non-threatening stuff, or some things is about to change out here. We gonna find out one way or the other. Right, that ain't no damn puppy. I'm talking about the size of a damn Kia car. Man, listen. Elon probably making them at his factory out here. Man, some of them damn robots he making probably can fly. That's probably what it is. That's probably what it is. Some of them damn robots he make can fly. And he ain't tell nobody yet. Called it the Yucca. Supposedly the funding got scrapped. Supposedly, huh? Man, listen. Tell Elon Muskie to slow the hell down. Y'all coming over here to the good YouTube, why don't you? The Real The Saga, what's good? Those ugly ass cars, man, listen. Understand something. We in the day and age and time where technology is here. You can't fight it. You better get on the front side. I was talking about that, I think, Friday morning, I think. You better get on the right side of technology and AI and all these things. Learn as much as you can about these things so you are not intimidated or fearful of the unknown. Learn, because guess what? There's other cultures and things that are learning all these things, and we need to be in place and position. One, to at least be of understanding. Two, possibly to be on these job forces or ahead of the technology wave and create some things. Or if it need be, to be able to defend from, depending on what the circumstances and situations may hold in the future. They have released a lot of new police videos courtesy of drones, so that makes sense too. Hey, right, Sierra Bay. Aha. Because see, Them ghetto birds, them helicopters can only do but so much. Drones can go where man boldly could not go. In your hood, up your alley, pause. In a garage, parking garage, in a lot of places and spaces where them helicopters and police cars could not get quick enough, them drones can get there. So you never know. But a drone the size of a car, yeah, what the hell is that for? Demolition Man coming soon is crazy. Movies predict the future. iRobot, Enemy of the State, all them. That's a fact. King Scales, good morning, good morning. Listen, y'all come on over to the good YouTube and be a part of the lituation. Why don't you? Listen, before I go any further, ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to say it earlier, but y'all should know by now. If you have not done so as of yet, hit that thumbs up for your boy Bookup. And more importantly, hit that subscribe button if you ain't done so yet, like Bookup. And more importantly, hit that notification bell just like this there. So you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang morning show drop, Feel the Love Fridays drop, or anything that I put on this Big Phil Speaks channel. I've been speaking of which, and when you do hit the notification bell, make sure you hit all, because sometimes YouTube be tripping. The algorithm be acting up, and they might not send all of y'all the notification right up front. But if you click all, you'll be amongst the elite that will get it right up front. You pause, no daddy, but you get what I'm saying, right? And here lately, I've been going shorts crazy, meaning the YouTube shorts. I've been putting shorts up, which has been helping my numbers run up. Helping my numbers run up. So when I get my monetization back, I'm going to be in full throttle. You hear me? But until then, make sure you participate with your boy and help your boy out. And that minimal, put the thumbs up on display. Why? Because it helps me to menage with the algorithm. And I love to menage with the algorithm. I'm just saying, don't be a hater. Be a participator. That part. I said pause original up your alley. Enemy of State still haunts me. Hey, established, and that's some real spill. Yeah, whoever the creators of The Simpsons is, them some ESP having individuals, some extraterrestrial thinking ass individuals, because they done put a whole lot of shit up in them cartoons. You hear me? Simply Nay, she's around the way. Hey. Oh yeah. What has it been, about a month now, or almost a month now established? Yep. Sure did, on some bullshit. And then the appeal video, I was in my car when I got the email. I was like, what? And it said supply appeal video. So I did, but I didn't read the whole thing. They wanted like a piece of this show along with it, but I didn't see that part. So I put in like a 4 or 5 minute video of me talking, which they asked for. And they said that was not enough, and said I had to wait till February 5th to reapply. I said, ain't this about a... I don't know if it's because all the frumpy stuff I was talking about, if I was, going too deep into certain areas. Pause, fellas, talk to the ladies. Whatever it was, but I said, ain't this about a B-I-E-I? But it's all good. It's all good. I wasn't getting a whole lot of paper from here yet anyway. But all it did was make me turn up a volume. So that's all it's going to make me do. That's it. See where all that Diddy talk got you. I blame you, established. I blame you. You the one that was sending out his specially made freak off invitations. It was you. They don't like the word shiggity. Well, guess what? They're gonna have to deal with a whole lot more of it. You hear me? Cause I'm turning up. See, you have to read the complete instruction. I know. I was just, I was frantic. I panicked. I said, demonetized for what? And they, I guess it's because I was using videos in the show or whatever the case may be. That's why I got these still pictures and putting the videos, like just playing the audio of the video, because I'm like, these bammers here, man. Even though I'm supposed to be able to do so under the Fair Use Act, obviously, everything ain't as fair nor useful or usable as they claim it is. So I got the pivot. I got the bob and weave like Mike Tyson in his prime. You feel me? Them Trump supporters reported me. They probably did. Them zipper polo shirts got it taken. Damn it, Jim. Remember the day you was going Trump? They knocked your pop. Hey, Rashad Houston. It's a CO conspiracy. It's a CO conspiracy. As God, I don't know what you talking about. That wouldn't be, that's what I would think. It wouldn't be the reason. I don't know what the hell is going. Them Crocs that was leaning got. First of all, the Crocs that y'all saw weren't my Crocs. G Blacks let me utilize his Crocs in New York because the shoes I had bought some tennis shoes, but they were brand new and I hadn't fully broke them in. So he let me use his Crocs, them little camouflage Jones. So them weren't even my Crocs from the giddy up. They was used Crocs. So the lineage was already there. Let's be clear. But we ain't gonna talk about that. But somebody had to report. I wish they would too. Just hate. But it's hate. But guess what? All it did establish is motivate me to do more and do better. And tighten up where I needed to tighten up. Pause. That's it. Right, they hating on the little zipper polo. They hating on it. They hating. Sabrina, you like shiggity. Don't even do it. MAGA made the Cowboys suck this year. No, they wasn't. My Crocs are black. And I don't think y'all ever seen me with my black Crocs on. I had on socks, Miss A Block. It wasn't like I had on no socks in the jump. Out of line. Y'all are bugged out. Now, listen, let's push these damn drones to the side. Push them to the side. Listen, y'all know when something happened at your school or around the neighborhood or something and mama don't like what she done heard or she done saw and she ain't having it and she ready to turn up. CLBCNY, what's good? Hey, Tinky, if that's what you wearing, have at it, girl. Have at it. Y'all remember? Yeah, okay. You got that on. That's what I'm gonna go to, huh? Y'all remember? Matter of fact, some of y'all are mamas in here. Somebody done did something to your kids, or said something, or one of them teachers done acted other wordsly, or other words. Y'all get what I'm saying? I'm getting tongue twisted. That act in unbecoming ways towards your children, and you got to go to the school and turn up. You got to go to school and represent. Well, mama is not playing. Mama is not playing. And by mama, who am I speaking about? I'm speaking about Mother Africa. Mother Africa is in her own way fighting back. In her own way is fighting back. You ain't never seen me in no damn shorts taking never. Stop playing with me. Anyway, y'all watch this first video dealing with Ghana and in the EU. Ghana in the EU. And let me know what y'all think.
Trade dispute between Ghana and the European Union over chocolate might lead to a manufacturing revolution in Western Africa. Let me explain what's happening and why this little product here is going to be so important going forward. To the Western world, Africa has just been a place to get raw resources from, not a place to add value to those products. So the business model has always been go to Africa, secure whatever mineral rights you can get, and extract as much as you can from Africa as quickly as you can, and put those minerals either to Europe or to Asia for further manufacturing. But they got a little bit greedy this time, and they may have pushed the Africans too far. So here's the backstory. Ghana, along with Cote d'Ivoire, produces over 2/3 of the world's supply of raw cocoa, and 80% of that raw cocoa is purchased by the European Union, where they manufacture it and turn it into chocolate, which is then sold throughout the world. It's a $100 billion industry, of which Ghana only gets about 6 6%, which Ghana was okay with until the European Union started to threaten them with sanctions if they did not become more environmentally friendly. Ghana asked the European Union what they had to do to be more environmentally friendly, and one of the suggestions that was made was that Ghana could purchase carbon credits. Now, what's a carbon credit? That's essentially paying someone to not pollute. So what the European Union said to Ghana was, if you pay us not to pollute, we will overlook you not being environmentally sustainable. As you can imagine, this ticked off their government quite a bit. So the president of Ghana wanted to get in front of this issue and not have leverage over him, and he made a bold proclamation that Ghana would not sell cocoa in the same way they had been selling it to their Western trading partners. Instead, over 50% of the cocoa would be processed right in Ghana. Now, some people scoffed at this because they didn't have the manufacturing capacity to follow through with this proclamation, but they really got aggressive, and they started to recruit some of the best food scientists and manufacturing specialists from Europe to start creating Ghanaian chocolate domestically. And in a power play straight out of a business negotiation handbook, Cote d'Ivoire and Ghana both boycotted the Brussels Cocoa Conference this year, showing that they were going to be very serious about declaring their independence from European chocolate manufacturers. If Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire are successful in standing up for themselves against the European Union in this trade conflict, I think this has broad implications to the manufacturing industry across all of West Africa. I believe that we're going to see a lot more factories and a lot more manufacturing done domestically in Western Africa, not simply having the resources shipped to another part of the world to then have the value added. And that makes sense, right? Why would you ship your timber, your cocoa, or any of your resources overseas when you can create a lot more jobs and make a lot more money creating it right in your own backyard? That's why I'm telling my clients to change their mindset on West Africa. Don't think of West Africa as a place just to get resources out of. Think about this as one of the greatest emerging manufacturing markets that's in the world today. Imagine you could have been in China in 1980 setting up their manufacturing, or Southeast Asia in 1990 setting up their manufacturing. That's the kind of opportunities that you have if you have the correct mindset. I think that this trade dispute with the European Union may have provided the right motivation for West Africans, particularly those from Ghana, to go all in with their own manufacturing. But what do you guys think? Do you think West Africa is going to fully embrace manufacturing their own products and adding value domestically? Or do you think that they'll just fall back into the cycle of selling out their natural resources? Let me know in the comments.
Listen, I'm working on getting that echo together. Y'all just bear with the situation. I don't know why it picks and chooses when it wants to echo and when it doesn't. But in the meantime, between time, if you would just bear with me and have some patience or whatever. But if you think that's something, there was another summit and or interview that took place that I want y'all to hear as well. Trafficking Africa has always been a thing. It's the biggest heist hiding in plain sight. African leaders have made everyone steal from them. Finally, they're waking up. That's a fact, and that's what this next interview is kind of saying, or this next statement is saying. Y'all listen to this.
Say leave us alone. I also say leave us alone. The West can do, you can go to whatever suicidal path you are putting yourself on, but don't come and tell me what to do with my energy, my resources, and I don't care about your $100 billion of so-called climate aid when you're giving me $100 billion in aid, asking me to sit on $12 trillion worth of oil and gas that's sitting under my soil. That is not a deal.
Man, listen. Allegedly, a lot of the countries in Africa are taking back their land or taking back land rights and mineral rights from some of these foreign entities that have been basically pimping the land for its goods. Some European countries, some Asian countries, etc. Allegedly. They won't tell you too much about it until it really becomes a real huge thing here. But allegedly, a lot of them countries are taking back their soil from the foreigners. And I think it's a dope thing because just like in that video, You think about that. They trying to pay them $100 billion for the climate change bullshit, but they sitting on how many trillion? $12 trillion worth of minerals and goods and things in their own ground that would far outweigh that 100 billion. Listen, it was another video I watched, and I was just like, man, yes, wake the hell up. And the reason why I picked these two videos to play, because I think a lot of that applies to us in our community. We need to wake up here on U.S. soil. We need to wake up. We need to wake up. We need to re-educate ourselves. Some of us need to be educated for the first time. And we need to apply the things that we learn and teach the things that we learn amongst each other. Not being afraid that if I teach somebody this thing that they will surpass me or grow to gain more financial wherewithal, or that they'll become a greater person than me, because that's not where your blessing lies. Your blessing lies in helping somebody else be blessed in whatever manner that is. And it's not just a monetary blessing, but it could be a mental blessing, a soul blessing, whatever the case may be. We need to wake the figure up. We need to wake the figure up. Stop waiting for these handouts. Stop waiting for these stimuluses. Stop waiting for reparations. Stop waiting for equal rights. Stop waiting for these things, and start to show self-worth and self-love. Not bigoting or showing racism to other cultures, but just prioritizing our culture, our race first amongst ourselves. And it's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, we got a lot of ills and things that we need to repair, heal from. And I think that a lot of us need to really take the initiatives to educate, to elevate. Michelangelo, salute. Ghana is real popular right now under the disguise of being a good place to visit. Really is research for business and how they can take it over. Same as happening in Guyana too. Good point. Good point. Y'all coming over to the good YouTube. Stop capping, everything dead. Salute. You said you have some Chinese taking over whole villages still. Man, listen. After a while, people get tired, especially if they've been going along to get along and they've been allowing stuff to happen. Eventually, people get tired of it. And when they get tired of it, that's when the problem happens. But if you get yourself in front of any 8-ball that may come, any problem, issue, pitfall, trial or tribulation that's coming, and you be prepared for it mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, financially, then there's no weapon formed against you that shall prosper. Don't forget that. I don't care what it is you might go through or what your shortcomings may be. If you are prepared in all those areas and bases, the fear leaves you, the worry leaves you, and you're more adequately prepared to deal with whatever may come, and thus be ahead of the game already. That's it right there, Miss A Block. Viva Mama Africa. That part right there. And us as Americans, Black Americans, African Americans, Afro Americans, Afro Latina, whatever it is you recognize yourself as being, don't be afraid to learn something new, something that you can't understand or did not understand or did not have understanding that it existed. Be open to learning good information, positive information, proper information, prosperous information that will help heal the generational woes and curses that fall in your household or the household next door to you or the whole block in your community. Understand that. Understand that. So many other cultures and races, they go inward when it comes to making sure their people are educated, making sure their people are good. And they know, just like everybody else, that you can't save everybody, but they save the majority. They work for the majority. They work for the whole. Despite differences that they might have internally, they still work for the whole. That's where we need to get to. That's where we need to get to. Yeah, the cobalt thing has been one of the newer trends or things that they've been going after, besides the gold, the diamond, and other minerals and stuff that they've been looking for, looking and taking, or whatever the case may be. That's a fact. We just got to get prepared. Those that are inclined to do so, get yourself ready. Get your household in order, because just like the title of this episode, Signs and Wonders, there are signs and wonders going on around us every day. It's up to you to pay attention to the writing on the wall, invisible ink and plain ink in English, so that you can read and see it, even the things you can't readily see. Get yourself in order. Get yourself prepared. You ain't got to look at nothing I'm saying as being fantastical, mythical, or mystical. Understand something. There's some very real things that are taking place. There's some very real possibilities lying ahead for us in these next 4+ years. We have to be prepared for them. We have to be prepared for them. Don't never let it be too late to learn something. Don't wait till it's too late to learn something and or do something. Don't wait till it's too late to save your family or bring your family up out of whatever circumstances or issues that they're currently in. Please do. Got to stop being Nino Brown and ass. No, you know what? I disagree on that, Mama. So you got to say, yes, I'm my brother's keeper, but you gotta be your brother's keeper for the right brother. Because some people, you got to leave them where they are. Some people, you got to leave them where they are, especially if they don't want to do right or do no good. Sometimes you got to trim the dead weight, trim the fats, as they say. Sometimes. But we got to stand in the gap for our brothers and sisters that are trying to elevate, that are trying to do more in life. In the movie, yeah, I know Mumbo Sauce. I know. Excuse me. I'm just saying, there's signs and wonders out here. And if you ain't hip, you better get hip. Like, that's right, Miss A Block. If you ain't hip, you better get hip. Sometimes you got to cut the skins off. I don't know what y'all fascination with apples is all of a sudden, but have at it. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, moving on. Before I put the link out there for those that might want to come up and talk a little bit, there's a message. This goes into the One to Grow On, also maybe health and wellness segment. This is some good information. I've heard something similar before, but when I heard this right here, I was like, okay. I said, okay. I think this is good information to take heed to. Y'all pay attention, especially with stroke being a thing in our communities. You hear me?
Hey there. Here's one thing that I do as a neurologist every night, and it might surprise you. I take water with me to bed. And it's because of the increased risk of wake-up strokes with patients who have dehydration. So dehydration is a risk factor for this certain type of stroke that people have in the middle of the night called wake-up strokes. That means they've woken up from their sleep and they have stroke symptoms. And studies have shown that those patients have an increased risk because of dehydration. That alone changed my daily life forever. I am relentless about taking water with me to bed. Even when I'm out of town, I make sure I have water next to my bed when I go to sleep. So if you want to make one habit change, take water with you to bed. It could save your life. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
You hear that? Water. More importantly, get some alkaline water. More importantly, get some hydrogenated water. If you don't know what I'm talking about, do your Googles, do your due diligence, do your own research. But more importantly, take some water with you to bed. They said drinking water before you go to bed helps you sleep better. But more importantly, especially in our communities where stroke is such a real thing, if we have an extra tool, an extra vessel, an extra thing that can help keep us from being a stroke victim, why not utilize it? And water's there already, and we're supposed to be drinking it already. I know some of y'all might be a little incontinent or suffer from incontinence, but drink you some water. Organic coconut water is everything. That's a fact, Mrs. Mousy. That's a fact. Keisha Hall can have herself a ball if her assets are in order. I'm about to post the link up. Anybody that wants to come up and be a special guest co-host for the moment and talk that talk and let us know what it do, baby, on anything that we've talked about today or anything you might want to ask. You might got a question for Big Phil Speaks and GMG. Come on up here. It's pinned to the top. Click and it should bring you over. And if it's a problem, go on and copy and paste it in your favorite browser and come holler at your boy. Right, Cassie? Interesting. I always take a bottle of water to bed with me. Never knew it had any benefits like that. Charlie Hustle. And if you don't know, now you know. You hear me? Water has so many benefits, but just like anything else, if you overdo it, it can harm your system. So drinking too much water can harm your system, just like anything. Be careful with drinking too. I just said that. Keisha. I just said that. You great minds think alike. Be careful with drinking too much water. It's dangerous. If you drink a lot of water and still feel thirsty, you must add Himalayan salt or Celtic salt to your water. Water itself does not hydrate your cells. That's why you need hydrogenated water. That's a fact, Keisha Hall. You know a little something, don't you, Keisha Hall? You know a little something. Oh, I forgot. Hell to the what? Boo. We won too, but even though our season is over, our season is over. Over. Established. Did you want to come up for a second to speak about the giveaway? Watch those kidneys. Yeah, that's a fact of mundo. That's a fact of mundo. Drink everything from under the sun. Not everything. Not everything. Established. I know you hear me, big head. Did you want to come up for a second? She said, no. That's hate. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Established is being shy at the moment or whatever. I guess if I was Jay Mizzle, she'd hop and get her ass up here. But it's all right. My assets are in order, Phil. I know a little something. I know that's right. But anywho, Established, Shy Love, and Vino Diva have come together in a like-minded way to decide that they want to do a giveaway, a Christmas. I call it Christmas, a Christmas giveaway, in which they are a blessing to a few individuals And if you are interested in participating and maybe donating something to the situation, this is her Cash App that you can send a donation over to today, tomorrow. The giveaway will be on the 23rd of December, which is Monday. The Monday, Christmas falls on a Wednesday this year. It will be on that Monday on the Good Morning Gang Morning Show on that Monday, the 23rd. I believe that there will be a trivia type of situation where you're gonna have to be either the first to answer the right question or answer the most questions right. I don't know that they are in control of that, but I love when people, do something for other people. You hear me? Hey, Miss Parker Band, we over on the good YouTube. Now look at Sam established. Click the button. I spoke with J Man. He said it's cool. Right. Stop capping. Let them know. Why they scared to cam up over here? We family over here. This is home. That's what I'm trying to tell them. With her punk ass. I ain't saying nothing. No, I ain't saying nothing. Bless us with your presence. That is correct, Phil. I'm at work and can't camo right now. I know, Big Head. I know. I'm just messing with you. But I still want the word to get out there. So I just pinned the comment right here in the live or whatever, and you can always come back to it. This is her Cash App right here. $Candace 1978. And she's a trustworthy person. She's not gonna take and run with your money. She got her own little coinage. She ain't got to run with your little change. But if you decide to donate to the situation, it'd be to a proper cause, which is blessing some of our own people, some of GMG. You feel me? And it is Christmas. This Christmas. You know what I'm talking about? Not punk ass. That part Sabrina see, y'all be scared. Y'all be scared. Y'all be talking all this reckless stuff and then be scared. Even Sabrina camped her ass up last night on IG. I said, what? What? I said, okay. That's an easy solution. Just quit working camera. No, she ain't got to do that. All she had to do is, yes, I'm at work. I just want to say quickly that the giveaway or woo. That's all she had to do. That's right. Y'all all be shaking in your boots. That's a fact. Established run. Tell her, Sam, if she's scared, say she's scared. It's all right. A lot of them be doing all this jibber jabbing, flipper flapping, but be scared to cam up. That wasn't me. That was AI. It's crazy. Oh, shit. The unorthodox official. What's good? Y'all are bugged out. Anywho, do y'all have any questions for your boy to end out this show? Ask now or forever hold your peace. I don't want to hear no bullshit. Phil, you don't ever answer questions and you be trying to spin us with the questions. Ask me whatever questions you may you may want, and I'm going to give you the righteous answers in this last 30-something minutes. You kicked me out of your live yesterday. I didn't kick you out of live. Somebody I cammed up. Might have been 40. BB. I didn't kick you out, darling. I thought I saw you still in the comments, though. Talking about, yes, you did. No, I didn't. I didn't kick you out. Somebody that cammed up had you blocked or whatever. I ain't had nothing to do with it. You headed to work. See you later, Michelle London. You have a blessed one. You know what I'm saying? Work smart, not hard. You hear me? Well, I don't want to hear nothing about Phil. I want to ask you a question, but I was trying to give y'all a moment in time to be able to, you know. As soon as I entered, I was book up. Damn it, Jim. It's gonna be all right. All jokes aside, I take giveaways personal. I'm hoping to make a few folks' Christmas a pleasant one. Oh, established. You know what? That's why I think you dope, established, because you got a heart. You got a heart for people. You know what I'm saying? And that's a rarity in this day and age. Don't never let nobody change that about you. Don't never let nobody change that about you. With Shaw at, she always good for a good cam up. She better be behaving and listening to Gabe. That's what she better be doing. It's like that. Peep Scheme said, well, a freedom things pick will save lives. Damn it, Jim. That part. And if anybody wants to give me a Christmas gift, I wear size 11. I sit in first class, and I can boldly go where no man has gone before. Pause, no Diddy. You hear me? I wear size 11. I sit in first class, and I will boldly go where no man has gone before. Pause, no Diddy. But by this weekend, I'm getting a PO box as well, because there's certain companies that have reached out and certain people that said they want to send me product or whatever to review and or, you know, for a product endorsement and or sponsorships or whatever, to do other giveaways for you all as well. So that will be coming like sooner than later. S God, who the hell is S God? Talking about 11 and cross is crazy. That's hey, Creole, Spock it is. Rashad, you feel me? The bowling go where no man is go. Hey, Sabrina, you a hater. You a hater. Hold up, Sam. I ain't never said none of that. I don't know what you talking about. Sam, if you speaking for yourself, you ain't got to hide behind your avatar. Come on out the closet for them ladies. But don't put me in the middle of your bullshiggery. Yeah, a size 11 in shoe. You know what I'm saying? I sit in first class seating on a plane, train, or automobile, and I will boldly go where no man has gone before. Who said I don't wear socks with them? It's great. Hey, Vader, wait, don't come in here laughing at that bullshiggery. Don't laugh at that bullshiggery. Ain't nothing funny. What's up, AirPod? Shower. We over on the good YouTube. Oh, my feel so. You trying to give someone your pale turkey in exchange for Christmas? Well, if you know like I know, you know ain't nothing pale about that gobble gobble. You feel me? I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems. I'm being a good guy. I'm being a good guy for Christmas. I'm being a good guy for 2025. I don't want no problems. You hear me? Ah. If it comes to negativity, just leave me alone. I don't want no issues. I don't want no issues. Pause. No, the hell she not be Peep Scheme. She better make them for herself. And before I forget and the show ends, let me once again say happy birthday to young Miss Bella, Miss A Block's daughter, and to also say happy birthday to our own BB. It's her birthday. Y'all send some good birthday wishes and shout outs to them. You know what I'm saying? One, because today is their day, but two, more importantly, they are Sagittariuses. And I always say this, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Ladies and gentlemen, if you need something real in your life, get you a Sagittarius in your life in some capacity. We are the best friends to have, best lovers to have, and the worst enemies to have. Make sure you get a Sagittarius in your life. You hear me? Not happy old day, damn it. All jokes aside, Crocs on sale. Two for. I don't know about that. I ain't buying no more Crocs. Today is the birthday turn up. That part right there. Sag gang or don't bang, BB. Huh? Mel Page, salute. You a Sag too, Mel Page? Let me know what color yarn ball you want, BB. Oh, shiggity. She said, I want every color. The only Sag I mess with is my granny and my godmother stuff. That's your problem, Sam. You need to insulate your circle with some solid Sages. You hear me? You need to insulate your circle with solid Sages. You know what I'm saying? We special individuals. You hear me? Wait, so Mel Page doing the IG reality show? Yeah, Mel Page, yeah, that story you put up. You starting a show, whoa? What you doing? No, that's a fact, Uncle. My circle full of sadness. Hey, nephew, that part right there. Solid individuals. You hear me? Don't let these other Bammers fool you. Bella wants seafood and money. Bella wants that or mommy wants that. Definitely don't want us as an enemy. That part. EBT was good. Look at BB. BB like, thank you, EBT, thank you. EBT, that's a fact. Sag gang or don't bang. We are extraordinary individuals. You hear me? If we could fly, we'd be the drones that y'all be hearing about if we could fly. You hear me? Sag gang, we different. BB ain't turning up like that, Papa. She is not turning up like that. Sages are selfish. No, we not. Y'all already seen I give, so y'all you can't label me as being selfish. Who won't let up Vino? Who? King BK, what's good? Up we over on the good YouTube. Buzzo, what's goody like the mob? I'm over on the good YouTube. Who won't let up? Sad season, damn. No, it ain't. Sad season is all year round. Forget what they talking about. Demon Live with Phil at 8 p.m. Yeah, I picture that. Girl, you be BB, you be in your mirror just looking into the mirror talking about my whole life has changed since he came in. BB, stop playing with him. Miss A Block, that's all right. Take two of these and call me in the morning. Oh, I'm glad you brought that up, Peep Scheme. Hold on, I got another story to talk about. I'm up here bullshiggering. For a lot of y'all, what's up? Flip the promoter. Long time. That's a fact. Listen, for those of you all that are TikTokers and are worried about what's going on with TikTok, I got a good alternative for you, ladies and gentlemen. I know y'all been seeing me from time to time talk about follow me onto fan base. I really think you should think about it. It's free and it's black owned. Listen.
Two things you need to know about the TikTok ban. One, don't go to Lemon 8. It is also owned by ByteDance. Lemon 8 will be banned too on January 19th. Second, the app Fanbase will automatically import your Instagram posts and your most recent 1,000 TikTok posts. Get an account now as a backup and go ahead and link it and pull in those posts and start using it and tell people to use it, because that is the closest app I have been able to find that is most TikTok-esque. I have tried things like Clapper, and Clapper is just not quite there. This is the closest I have seen. So test it, try it out, tell your friends. Lemon 8 is not it. Fanbase is.
Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. I'm up here running my mouth. I had my thing muted. What I was saying was you can also invest in fan base for as little as $3.99 or whatever and earn some money off your investment. I said, but secondly, I said it's owned and created by Isaac Hayes Jr., which is the son of the iconic, legendary Isaac Hayes, who has produced, wrote, sung some of the greatest old school songs that you've heard or haven't heard of. Do your due diligence and your Googles on that. But Fanbase answers some of the issues with IG, Twitter, uh, TikTok even, when it comes to censorship and not really getting your information in front of your followers, especially. You know how the algorithm gets tricky on certain apps if you're not buying ads or whatever the case may be. One. Two, with TikTok supposedly going down, there's going to be a void. There's going to be a void. They're going to come other places. They're going to come to IG. They're going to go to other places. Why not go to Fanbase where it's wide open? One. Two, on Fanbase, they got the ability to go live. They also got like the chat rooms like Clubhouse and the spaces that Twitter has or X has. They also have the capabilities for posting videos, pictures, etc. It's black owned. Support your own. Support your own. Sorry about that. For what you call it? Spray something is crazy. Not Big Mute Speaks is crazy. Hey Sam, your mother like it when I do that. Stop playing with me. Anywho, Anywho, I sure enough forgot to unmute my thing. But yeah, fan base. And I'm Big Phil Speaks on any and all platforms, and that includes fan base. It's free to download. Don't cost you nothing to be a part of fan base. But they got some of the same benefits of TikTok where you can do the gifts and all those things. You can post your videos, post your posts, post your text post if you want. It's trying to give you the best of all the worlds all wrapped up in one. Y'all look into it. I'm just saying. Y'all are bugged out in these comments. Nah. Keep Twitch up there. Keep Twitch. The good talking and what was the name? What did I name that show? The Love Talking Good Jams or whatever it is. That's coming back to Twitch. So don't get rid of Twitch. Threads is good too. Threads is through IG though. Threads is through IG, Devly. But it has the same components. It has the same components as all the other places. No talk, just music. Oh, you just want me to play music, no talking at all, huh? That's hate. That's hate, Yomi. That's hate. Excuse me. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you always got us downloading some damn app. At least this one is black on. You feel me, Vito? At least this one is black on, you know? You know you never talked, you just play music. Yes, I do. I talked a little bit. Jesus will come back before them jams do. You know what? You'll throw that thing back before it's like leave me alone. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be good. Leave me alone. Anywho, Notorious. Good morning. Good morning. It sucks. They are taking TikTok. It was a lot easier to connect with people who. I know, BB, and to me it's a hating thing. It's a jealousy thing they got going on to me. But you know, it is what it is. Maybe in the 11th hour, they'll set up a corporation here in America and assume ownership of it through that American corporation. Because that's all they really asking for. That's all they really asking for. But who knows? Who knows? I couldn't really get with TikTok, so it ain't a big deal. Shoot, they can take X too. Peep scheme, you are bugged out. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. It's been another wonderful, wonderful show. I don't think it's jealousy in other countries. You can't download Google, Yahoo, other certain other dudes. Really? I didn't know that. Oh, wow. Hey, 4040, you late. All the activity had you tired, huh? Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to get up off of here. There, look at this. It's not 10. It's only 9:48. God damn it. I haven't checked it out, Buzzo, just yet. I need to, though. I need to. Damn, I just came just in time to say goodbye. Listen, you should have been here on time. You hear me? But a brother's tired. A brother's tired, you know? So what did I do to you, Phil? What you mad? Who said I'm mad? I'm not mad about nothing. What are you talking about? What? Establish jump these and stop playing with me. It's not over to the fat man says it's crazy. Damn, y'all are bugged out. She getting ready, y'all. BB in the shower getting ready. She said it's her day today. Her boo-boo bun thing coming through. Listen. I got you, Buzzo. I got you. Say what? Music for God too? Boy, oh boy. The men will appreciate it, BB. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting up off here. I need some more rest to about your boo get off at 4. So you gonna be ready, huh, BB? I'm about to get up off here though, ladies and gentlemen. I got to get ready to go back to sleep for a little bit and then get my day started or whatever the case may be. But I sound a little congested, yeah. A little bit. I'm tired more than anything, Cassie. I'm tired more than anything. Let's see if he answers at least one. Phil, you kissing anyone under the mistletoe this Christmas? The answer to that, Keisha Hall, is no, I'm not. Tired. Who told you to do for the love of three? So last 40 had all of them coming out. Didn't she know established? I was like, oh, shiggity. I couldn't believe it. I said 40. She had all the men's in the yard, huh? I guess her milkshake bring all the boys to the yard. Dana Mac, it's all good. It's all good. You can come back and read it again. Vino Diva, yeah. Okay. Look, there you go. Listen, it is what it is, 40. I guess your milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard because they was going in last night, Jack. And I was like, what? You said a riddle coming soon is crazy. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what it is. Y'all smile because you never know what it might do for somebody, including yourself. More importantly, love on somebody on purpose, with purpose. Last but not least, I'm not anti-you. I'm pro-me with the emphasis on building we. Let that marinate in your melon till the next time we can chop it up and have a tay-to-tay. Until that day, y'all know what I like to say. I holla. Shut the hell up, Sam.
One big happy family. With G. One big happy family. Hey, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you come back again. Tell a friend, tell a friend. It's GMG and Big Phil Speech. Yeah.
Peace out, look, though. Y'all be blessed. Y'all have a wonderful day, though. You feel me?